on it and missing the three. Wiggins, both hands on the rebound.
I don't think there's any question that this team on the Charlotte side can score, but I don't think they have any ability to stop people. I mean, they're just defensively just miserable out there with what they're doing.
Underneath, Kalkbrenner finally missed one. The man who's shooting over 83%, Jaquez. Yes.
He goes so hard and yet has touch on the pull-up with the right-hand runner off the pedal here, which is human nature with the ability to play fast and shoot threes. A 20-point deficit can be made up so quickly.
Defense, the carving up of a defenseless Hornets team.
They're just really
poor. Look at this. Wiggins with the steal and the runaway dunk. Miami just running away, 64-38. 6 on the shot clock. Powell to the paint. Denied by Diabate. Taken back by Jaquez, who flips in the hook. Talk about a much-needed score for Miami.
Body there.
Norman Powell limping off to the Heat bench. Niko Jovic comes in for him.
Hard take here by Norman. Looks like he tweaked that right ankle and foot there. But excellent effort here by Jaime Jaquez Jr. getting to that right-hand finish.
He already has 5 rebounds.
Yeah, Miami getting worked on the glass, 26-15 right now, plus 11 for the Hornets.
Man, blocked by Jaquez. How do you like that one? Wiggins driving in, finding Jovic, who flips it home. We witnessed the best quarter offensively in Heat history, a 53-point first quarter. John, they had a 26-point lead a few minutes into the second quarter. Charlotte scores the next 18 points and finishes the half on a 31-6 run. Now, Norman Powell sprained his right ankle in the second quarter, came out, was listed as questionable to return. Question answered. He's starting the second half for Miami. Mitchell trying to get around the screen. Man beat him to it. Mitchell gets back into the play, comes up with a steal. Never gave in. Powell connects.
So glad he is out there. He was questionable to come back after tweaking that ankle a bit.
3. Down the other end, that won't count. An offensive foul on Bella Larson.
This will be a challenge by Coach Eric Spoelstra here. So it'll be a timeout when we come back.
It has been determined that the defender is in the dribbler's place, in his path. However, the dribbler does not go through his space. So the call on the floor of an offensive foul has actually been overturned to a no call. The basket by Miami counts. It'll be Charlotte ball on the baseline. The challenge is successful.
Timing with your legs being so strong and important. He's got great form to finish with the hands.
Nice finish right there for Davion Mitchell. Mitchell, 9 points, 4 assists, no turnover. Corner, Jovic. Just not crisp. 4 on the shot clock for Powell. Gets to the paint and finishes.
Great one-on-one action there. Norman Powell having to do it with the short clock.
6-point lead in the second quarter after a 53-point first quarter. Simpson missed it. Larson tracks it down and gets fouled by Moussa Diabate. Second meeting in the last 9 nights between these two clubs, who will meet again twice in March in Charlotte. Nico rejected, but that's a goaltend on Bridges. Player to reach double figures. He has 10 points. His 3rd double-figure game of the season. Powell with the steal on Bridges, who steals it back, and then Jovic with the loose ball. 3-on-1 break. Jaquez for Larson, and he popped it in. 13 for Larson. Timeout for the Hornets with a 5-point lead belonging to Miami. 10 blocks this year. Sion James had a great look at it, but it's Jovic off and running with a rebound. 3:20 left in the third. Here comes Norman. Stormin' Norman finding his way for the scoop. Sore right ankle and all. He has 19 points. Jaquez slapping that one into the seats. 2:46 left in the third quarter. Jaquez against Bridges. Got him deep, sends it out. Fontecchio. He just pulled his way to the basket. 18 in their last outing. A loss, a disappointing loss at New Orleans. That's a driving score for Drew Smith. 5 points for Smith. Cross court for Sion James. Now man, zigzag against Jovic, who blocked the shot out of bounds. 2 of his 9 shots. starting in place of the injured Bam Adebayo. That's Kel'el, and Ware got the block. It's his second block of the game. Leading scorer for the Heat, Norman Powell with 19. Wiggins on the turnaround. That's good. Andrew Wiggins. It's the first points of the second half after a 15-point first half.
Putbacks and defensive rebounds.
He's got 10 points on 5 for 6 shooting. Fontecchio lofts it up and in. Simone with 7 points. A 101-90 lead for the Heat, their biggest lead of the second half. Ware got the block. And it will go to the Heat. Heat ahead, 101-95.
I love seeing the captain over there trying to give some direction.
Jaquez backing in the big man. The Heat attacked the zone that time aggressively. Bullying his way to the paint. Ware with his 3rd block of the game. His first 3-block game of the season. The 6th of his career.
Smith embodying it right there on that play.
So I'll take the hit for my team. Jaquez against James. The jump hook drops for Jaime.
Boy, he is taking over right here. Ware wide open there for that 3, too. If he can make a few of those, it'll force that big man to get out from under the rim.
4 blocks, by the way, for the rookie Kalkbrenner. 4 blocks. Fontecchio for Kel'el. He did get that one to drop.
Woo! That was a crazy pass by Fontecchio. Thought he might have thrown it up too high, but Ware went up and was able to guide that one in. Important bucket for Miami in transition.
Their biggest lead of the second half right now. They're up a dozen.
Watch him play. Quick catch and go move. Gets on top of the basket. Showing some athleticism and some burst.
The Jaime Highway open. Wide open. Oh, the Red Sea parted. And Jaime Jaquez Jr. throwing it down with velocity.
Wow. James looked like he stepped in a pothole in the Jaime Jaquez highway right here on this snap.
Oh, the air comes down to Norman Powell. That's Powell, Larson, Mitchell, Ware, and Jaquez for the Heat. Pella on the spin. 18 points for Larson. 6 rebounded again.
That's the challenge. If you're going to go for the shot block, the rim's open. You need to drop back in and rebound.
Down the highway again for Jaime. Some potholes on that highway for the defense, but smooth driving for Jaime Jaquez Jr. He's got 18.
Play by Jaime.
John, I know we're early in the season. It's only the 9th game of the year, but Jaquez has the look of one of the league's most improved players.
Love it. I totally agree.
Down to a minute 45 left in the game. A 12-point Heat lead. Jaime sets up Powell, and he scores again.
Oh, so under control. Jaquez dropping that off on the cut to Powell there.
8 assists for Jaquez. Rebound to Jaquez.
There you go.
Look out. Wiggins with a throwdown. And the Heat in the driver's seat. Up by 16. Timeout. Hornets with a minute 24 away from the finish line. Jaime Jaquez Jr. And he was pushed, and now he hobbles out. Heat already without Bam Adebayo tonight with a toe injury. Norman Powell sprained his ankle in the second quarter, but powered through it. And now Jaquez gets a little bruised and battered. Ooh, the ankle roll.
Caught him on the inside of the left knee, too.
Could be trouble. Minute 6 left, and Jaquez comes out with 18 points, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds. So the Heat have been at 120 or better in the point department. Wiggins, kaboom. Finishing touch. Andrew Wiggins. 16 of the last 19 games against Charlotte. Larson all the way in for the bucket and the foul.
What a burst. Fellow Larson, new career high. 20 points for him.
The Heat win it 126 to 108. Miami winds up shooting 52%. They get 6 double-figure scores, 3 with 20 plus. Powell had 25. Wiggins had 22. Larson had a career-high 20. And Jaime Jaquez Jr., the 18 points, the 9 assists, and the 8 rebounds.